Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. So we have this marvelous facade to do, this marvelous marvel of the marvels. Let's see. So we have this great theater, which unfortunately you do not see because we haven't set this globe display. And come on, move faster. I want to see that. No, it doesn't want. Okay, I put my stickman. So this is the great theater we're going to do. It's absolutely marvelous with these architectural details, this eclectic style building. So we're going to do it model generic in place because yeah, that's a technique to do, let's say, side models, and yeah, it looks quite amazing, but it will be a lot of work. So let's get started, my friends. So yeah, so now we have this facade. If you put it in hidden line, you have this boring, it looks like a prison. So we just have to keep going and just work and yet again work. So just double click. Okay, so we need to hurry because we have some sirens in the background. So yeah, it's kind of an urgent thing to model this as fast as possible. So yeah, let's get going. Okay, so we have these windows. So let's create void forms, void extrusions. We're in a hurry more than the siren of the ambulance. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Okay, let's select pick a plane. Okay, select for the windows. Okay, then switch to wireframe to see my windows, my marvelous window, void extrusion. But why didn't pick my work plane? Pick a plane. Okay, it picked my plane. Marvelous. I think I can remain in the wireframe. Go. Let's go. Let's do this other rectangle. Let's go. Let's go, my friends. Let's go. Okay, so we have finished this. Okay, looks good enough. Let's copy it everywhere that I need to. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do some, let's say, speed modeling. Let's go. 3. We have some. Okay, we have 6 windows over here and we have another 6 guys. Why it's not 5 guys, but whatever, we're not doing a chipotle kind of modeling. So yeah, so let's keep going. Go, 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 go. Okay, so let's model. Go, go. Yeah, run, run, forest, run. So we did all of those. Let's check. Go in hidden line. Marvelous, we have some windows. Okay, next hidden line, wireframe again. Let's create void extrusion. Let's select a plane. I want this. It's a pity I have to pick a plane. Okay, great. Do I have them selected? Yes. Let's get going. Rectangle, another rectangle. Like this. It looks absolutely marvelous. Let's get going. Copy, paste. Let's copy. 1, 2. Let's do our reps. 3, 4. If you get bored of the tutorials, do some push-ups. 5, or I think 6. This is a 6. 7, 8. 8. We're left at the gate alone. Let's copy. 9, 10, 21. Okay. 11 and 12. So we have all those windows done. Let's admire this in the section in hidden line. How does it looks like? Yeah, it starts to take shape. Oh, I got a problem. Let's check in. Oh, it's two in the front. Let's check in 3D. What happens, my guy? Let's hide my WG because it's useless anyway. Why can't I have to finish model actually? Okay, let's hide my WG. Okay, and let's select my, no, actually hidden line, not hidden line, wireframe. Let's select wireframe. Let's check on these guys. Why I don't, huh? Where are those guys? Wireframe. I actually didn't do them. Why? Huh? Okay, we are not cutting anything. Okay, let's check why we ain't cutting anything. Now let's check. Hide in view. Elements. Yes, it is it cutting. Yes, very well. It very well done, as Borat may say. Very well. Okay, let's get going. Let's go. We have a bunch of windows to do and we don't have much time. Yeah, let's go. I want to finish this project as soon as possible. Okay, let's go. So, let's go to hidden line then. Double click the model. Okay, then. Let's see. Go to. I keep wireframe. Let's keep going. Go. Okay, create void forms, void extrusions. I'm like that guy that is sweating and tries to do something fast and he struggles. That's no pain, no gain. Let's go. Okay, I have like this. Good, great, marvelous. 10 plus, 5 stars on Trustpilot. Okay, great. Now I have the storefront window. Great, let's copy. But before that, it's kind of nasty, it's not proportionate. Okay, let's adjust it to be beautiful. And let's balance this arch. Uh, yeah, let's check my arch if it's straight at least. No, of course it isn't straight. Okay, let's go. Okay, good. Now we have some marvelous windows. Let's get going. Go. Good. The next window, the next storefront, the next waterfront, the next beachfront, the next San Andreas GTA or whatever, the next GTA version for this building. Let's go. Yeah, and I want to have some fun at least modeling, so yeah, let's go. Go. Now we have some beautiful windows. Faster, you can do it faster. But sir, this is the maximum I can do. So yeah, great. Now we have our storefronts, which look marvelous. These storefront windows, great. Now I want to do something. Oh no! I actually did a dumb stuff. What was it? Okay, let's check my 3D. Huh? No, Control Z. Okay, let's. Okay, now I did. Let's say my windows. No, Control Z. Okay, I'll keep it like this for me to have my windows done. Great. I'll adjust my depth for the windows. Okay, let's do the door. Create, void, extrusion, pick a plane. Let's go. So we gotta make them. Great. We're gonna do some great things like the Great Wall in China or the Great Wall in Mexico. The Great Wall of Mexico, if you've heard about this wonder of the world. Okay, so we're gonna do these doors actually. Okay, let me think. Now I think do this stuff and maybe this stuff, and let's say this would be my door, and this will be copied of course to the next entrance, which is here. and I move everything to stay in place. Let's go, let's go. We can't be tired. We do not tolerate to be tired. Let's go to 3D, extrude inwards. Okay, great. Let's finish model. Let's save. Okay, let's check how it looks without this uh, image. Hiding view elements. Oh, we still got a lot to do, so yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's keep going. We barely did the windows, and now we should do the entrance. I told you that I will extrude this by like, let's say 50 centimeters. And let me think how do I extrude here. So I think I'll have a rectangular extrusion over here. This will be something entirely separate. And yeah, okay, so I think I'll go into this, I double click, go to this plane, extrusion, this guy, pick a plane, okay. I'll use the elevation as a reference. Let's say I start from this corner up and I go, let's say, downwards. Okay, let's say I have my base. And I don't, so yeah, this is my base. This is my base, let's say. Okay, great. I'm not sure here if I, no, that would be a separate chunk. Okay, let's go to 3D. This will be a bit more extruded. Let's see if I have around 50 centimeters. Let's measure it. 0.78. Yeah, let's have, let's say, around 0.5. Great. So this is the main facade. Now we need to create the window opening and the entrances. Okay, so let's get going. We are going to create void from void extrusion. Pick a plane. We already have this rectangle. Let's do these window openings. Okay, one, the second, the third, and now we'll do the emperor's entrance. It's time for Napoleon the Third to come over here, I guess. Okay, and enjoy some theater. Okay, create similar. Okay, set work plane, pick a plane, this plane, and we'll do these windows, I think, separate. So I do this window, arch, kind of arch window. Okay, and I will do something like this. Yes, great. So this is the opening basically. Now I paste it over here, over here. This is actually smaller over here. Yeah. I have to position these well. Great. Let's keep going. Oh, it's so tedious. Yeah, it's so tedious. We try to move as fast as possible, but it's still very, very tedious. It's not hard, but it's there are many elements to model. Okay, now we have our great windows. Great. Let's create similar select set work plane. This work plane, and let's create some marvelous entrances for these doors. Okay, like this. Okay, great. And like this. Great. Let's copy, copy and copy. So now we have our monumental entrance. Now that we have our monumental entrance, let's think, what else do we need to do? I think these columns and these arches, I guess. And then these great columns. Okay. Let's see in 3D. So I have my section done. Okay. Let's do the interior, the frames of the windows. Pick a plane. Do these marvelous windows. 1, 2, 3. Let's copy it again. Copy. Copy. Okay. Not okay. Oh, okay. Then let's copy it. Okay, not okay, okay, not okay, because everything is all right. Yeah, I think I'll finish model and save. I like to save as often as possible to not have errors and have marvelous surprises. Okay, so create void extrusion set, pick a plane. Let's go to the windows, select the plane for the windows, then do your stuff for the windows. So we do the contour for the window, the arch, then the rectangular opening. Great. Let's copy it. Copy. Okay, and this will be copied as well, because as Holland said, why not? Okay, we have everything in place. Great. So we have, let's say, everything set in place for these windows. Cool. Let's check my 3D. Do I have? Yes, I have. Section 2. Okay. Create similar. Now we go to the doors. Actually, they don't have any windows. So actually, I would need to do some special extrusions, I guess. Let's say I do something in here and I try, but I have to set to my work plane. Sorry. Set, pick a plane. Let's pick the tab. Now let's try our best to do some stuff. So I'll create some boxes. Let's say these parts to create some sort of contours. Okay, let's delete everything that doesn't directly interest us. And okay, great. We have this. We have this. Good. Now we have this upper part, and now I think I'll do this door thing. So actually, I won't have a large space for doors, so this would be something. And this would be something as well, I guess. Okay. Let's copy and see how it goes. So from this bottom, let's keep going like this. Okay. So basically, it's a lot of repetitive work. Let's save. Okay, it starts to resemble a bit. I need view elements. Now we have the windows. Figuring out what makes a building a certain type is the ornaments. The ornaments give the building a certain character, so we got to make those, I guess. Let's do the central part stuff. Uh, let's create my custom profile upwards. So I think I'll create a separate extrusion. Set pickup plane this one. I use this rectangle. Okay. And let's go to section 2. Let's check our web and see how it is. Okay, so some profiles are basically I have some great balustas, and then yeah, I have some sweeps over here. Okay. Mm. Oh, actually no, I will do a custom profile, not only a rectangle. Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay, so I go to 3D. Now a sweep will be useful compared to other times. But I think I need my WG to show in my drawing. Let's see. Uh, so basically this will be more the exterior, but I would need to do some sort of, let's say, I don't know, modelize pick a plane, this plane, and let's say I do these lines for reference. Then I do these lines, and these lines. Okay, great. And now we have, let's say, some exterior lines, and based on that, we can improvise the profile, which is great. So I have something like this. I reach here, and I retract, I reach around here. Then I have another profile, then retract again, then go until I reach this area. Let's say I go like this, then like this, then like this, then like this. I don't know. This should be. I want it perpendicular. My okay. Now it's perpendicular like this, like this. Great. Like this, like this, like this, like. I like the snapping feature in Revit, which is this is pretty good. Great. And now let's say I have some sort of profile, and this profile gets extruded, and in section 2 this can be seen. Okay, I think this will be only for the bottom part, and for the upper part we'll do another extrusion, create extrusion, speak plane, this plane, and basically will be this type, but a bit smaller depending on my needs. Let's check here. Okay, I think we need to expand. So we expand something like this, and then we have something like this. Okay. We expand. We have this. Okay. Now, this section too can be adjusted. So it will be like this. It will be like this. This will be tighter. This will be like this. You know what? Actually, it will be a simple profile, so then this will be separate. Yeah, actually, it makes more sense. No, this will be simple. Actually, this will be simple, and those continuations will be just some sort of, well, let's say, uh, some extrusions. And now I'll create, let's say, create void extrusion, and now I'll do my fun stuff. But let's prolong to have a bit of space. Okay, now create void forms, void extrusions onto this upper plane. Now we draw everything. Okay, like this. Okay, great. We draw a line, we go upwards, we go like this. When now I think I keep using curved lines. This is a straight line, and then this is a curved line like this, and this is a curved line. This is a straight line, let's say. This is a straight line, this is a straight line. And I think this can be copied. Let's say I put it around here. And this can be copied. Okay. Let's put this arch. Okay. Great. And now I can do the rest of my figure like this, and maybe like this, but I think I'll do something like this. Okay, great. This will be deleted. Okay, okay, great. And now we have, let's say, the profile. Now it should be extruded at the back. And now let's say we have the profile. Finish model. Save. Section 2. Now this part should be extruded. It's a lot. There are a lot of elements to be modeled, and each element has to be judged separately how it is done. Let's say I make it up until here. Like this. Section 2. Okay, like this. 3D. More backwards, let's say. Like this. Okay, this is placed. Good. It is attached, and now I have to create this profile. Okay, so I think I will do uh, a sweep. Actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of this element because it is kind of redundant for me. I want to do a sweep and this won't help me very much. Okay, and now I will do my I will create a sweep, pick path, this one, this one, this one. Then I pick my 3D edges, edit profile, and I do something, let's say, like this. Let's go to section 2. So, downwards, straight, downwards. So something. Downwards, straight, downwards. And something like that. But I think this should be, oh no, this should be actually bigger. Yeah, something like this, I guess. Why? Why doesn't let me? That is weird. Can't I create even a triangle? It seems that I can't create a triangle. Okay, let's create some extrusions, that's it. Kind of annoying, but what can I do? Okay, so we'll use some extrusions because we are out of options, or I don't have enough patience to test the bug, and I have in the past a bunch of problems with sweeps in general because they're very, I don't know, demanding. They require some certain conditions and not always they are met. Okay, pick work plane, this work plane. Okay, this will be the next target. Next target, next target, next target. Okay, let's have go at the polygon for shooting and test some stuff for defense. Great. Now we have this, and then okay. So I think yeah, my energy kind of waned a bit because it's tedious. I think most often you don't get to see the work behind. Yeah, maybe I will put, let's say, a 20x or 5x speeder or something. Overlapping lines. Where, my friend? Explained. Show. Okay. Okay. I had two lines, I guess. Okay, let's check in 3D. So this is the furthest, let's say. Then that is narrower and this is the narrowest. Okay. This almost looks like something baroque. So yeah, it starts to take shape, but it still has a lot uh to do. Okay, and now let's test my sweep. So this should be placed like here. Okay, this is okay. Let's put it here. Let's put it here. Okay, let's calibrate everything. These sides. These sides. Okay. Okay, great. Then we should actually let's finish model. Let's save again. Okay. Uh, create. Double click. Create. Void forms. No, no, not extrusion. Actually, sweep. Sweep, and let's hope it finally works. So like this. Okay, I have my route. I know my way. Okay. Okay. Great. Great. Like this, like this, like this. Okay, like this. Good. So basically we have, oh, and I need this edge to place it over here. Okay, let's pick some other 3D edges. Okay, great, great, great. And I think that is the profile. Let's edit profile. Be so uh, downward straight, downward straight, downwards. I don't know, something. Let's move it more to. Okay, and let's hope it works. Yes, it works. So that's what's a sweep good for. Let's check section. Oh, it's actually too narrow. Okay, I need to do my sweep taller, I guess. Let's see if it works. Section 2. It's still too small. These are big. Oh, it's actually, wow, it's actually far bigger. So I think need to move this like this. Okay, it's too big for some reason. I have an error, but I have to see what's the reason for the error. I think it's It's a width problem, but I'm not sure. Yes, it's a width problem. Let's check. Yeah, it looks fairly better. It's not exactly the model, but you basically got the idea. Okay, good. And here I have some sort of window. So let's create extrusion, set pickup plane, this plane, and we have a bunch of circles to create. Okay. Oh, but I have a bunch of concentric circles. No, you know what? I'll just keep one. This will be the void extrusion, and I will go to 3D. And I'll do a void sweep, I guess. Create. No, 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 no. Void. No, section 2, sorry. I will create right again. So, uh, double click, create. Do I extrude that? Yes, I extrude a bit. Pick a plane. This one. And do my circle. Okay, let's check in my 3D. Marvelous. Then create a void extrusion, but using another. Okay, and this will be centered around here, let's say. Okay, and this will be a bit more deeper. Or rather, I would create a void sweep, and I pick this and this path. I pick some, okay, and I do a profile. The profile will be here in the center, and it will be something like this. No, not like this. So it will be like this, like this, like this, like this, like with a bunch of steps. Okay, and hope it does what I envision. No, it doesn't want. Oh, I can't do a self-intersecting. Yes, we have so many fancy stuff. Why can't we leave? It's just that we have just to pick a plane and create a boring circle, and that's it, and do some boring extrusions one on top of the other, and that's it. And yeah, create a void extrusion, set pick a plane, this back plane. Yeah. So I have something like this, like an ocular. Okay, let's say I save my model. So let's say we created the upper part. We would do also do the cornice. Yeah. So thank you for watching. It's a long tutorial. We just keep going and just keep adjusting. And yeah, what can I say? So far it starts to take shape, but we need far more detail. We need to put the columns and to understand how these windows are connected. So basically, we lack the ornaments. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching, and I guess see you around. Bye.